Ready? Go. Hi everybody, I'm Erin Bishop. I'm one of the university ministers here. And for me to talk about service, I always think about one of my earliest memories of service, which was with my family. I have two brothers, a sister. My mom and my dad and I all went to this big warehouse. And I must have been 12 or 13 years old. And it was Brother Beano's sock drive. And I don't even know how they got connected, but we spent a couple of hours in this very cold warehouse sorting socks. The dark ones go in this pile, the white ones go in this pile. And at the end, my mom, I remember her telling me that these socks went to people who otherwise couldn't or didn't have the means to have socks. And so I knew that we had done something good for people, and I had this kind of warm fuzzy about doing something nice in the world. But it wasn't until I got to college that that service early on in my life really hit home. And one of the programs I was involved with was called Project Open Hand. And so we would travel from the South Bay area up to the city of San Francisco, and we would spend Friday afternoons delivering meals to people who had terminal illnesses, largely HIV and AIDS patients, who were mostly independent, living on their own. But we walked around the Tenderloin district, one of the poorest and most violent areas in that city. And it wasn't so much the food that we delivered as it was the companionship, really getting to sit with these people who didn't have many other people to talk with them, make them feel like they were connected to community. They were so isolated. And I found through my weeks and months of doing that service that the relationship was really what mattered. The meal was just opening the door. The socks were just a beginning of a whole story of what it means to be in relationship with people who are on the margins. And I found that it's opened up my understanding of myself, my understanding of the world, and my understanding of who God is and who God invites me to be with. So good luck.